Now let us continue with exercise 8a, question number 19. In given figure, ABCD is a square and PQR are the points on AB, BC and CD respectively, such that AP is equals to BQ is equals to CR. That is AP is equals to BQ is equals to CR. And angle PQR is equals to 90 degree. This angle is given to be 90 degree. We have to prove PB is equals to QC. Second part, PQ is equals to QR. And third part, angle QPR is equals to 45 degree. Let us start with the first part. Now because ABCD is a square, so we know that AB is equals to BC. This is given. I will name it as equation number 1. Also, AP is equals to BQ. This is given in the statement. So what we'll do, I will name it as equation number 2 and subtract 2 from 1. That is AB minus AP. AB minus AP will give PB. Similarly, BC minus BQ will become CQ. So we approved the first part, that PB is equals to CQ. I named it as equation number 3. Second part, I will take triangle RCQ and triangle PBQ. I'll prove that these are congruent. CR is equals to BQ. CR is equals to BQ. This is given to us. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2, each 90 degree. PB is equals to CQ from 3. We have proved above. Therefore, triangle RCQ is congruent to triangle PBQ by SAS congruency rule. And by CPCT, I can say PQ is equals to QR. Okay, now the third part, where I need to prove angle QPR. This angle is equals to 45 degree. I will take triangle PRQB. I know PQ is equals to QR. We just proved. Now using angle sum property of triangle in triangle RQP, because these two sides are equal, so equal sides will have equal angles opposite to them. I will let this angle to be X and this angle also X. So using angle sum property, X plus 90 will become 180 degree. So X plus X becomes 2X plus 90 is equals to 180. And from here, X is coming out to be 45 degree. That means angle QPR is 45 degree, hence proved. Next is question number 21. ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A and C, they are obtuse. A and C are obtuse given to us. Point X and Y are taken on the diagonals BD such that angle AXD is equals to angle CYB is equals to 90 degree. We have to prove XA is equals to CY. So we'll take triangle AXD and triangle CYB. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2, each 90 degree. This is given to us. Angle 3 is equals to angle 4. If you see, these lines are parallel and BD is a transversal. Therefore, these are forming alternate interior angles. Side AD is equals to side BC. Opposite sides of the parallelogram. This is already given. Therefore, triangle AXD is congruent to triangle CYB, and by CPCT I can say XA is equals to YC. Next is question number 22. ABCD is a parallelogram. The sides AB and AD are produced to point E and F respectively such that AB is equals to BE, this is given, and AD is equals to DF. We need to prove triangle BEC is congruent to triangle DCF. Okay, now because ABCD is a parallelogram and we know AB is equals to CD, opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal and parallel, and AB is equals to BE, this is given, okay, in the statement. Now from these two equations, AB is equals to CD and AB is also equals to BE, we conclude CD is equals to BE. And I will name it as equation number 1. Again, AD is equals to BC as opposite sides of the parallelogram. Also, AD is equals to DF This is given. So again, from these two equations we conclude BC is equals to DF, and I will name it as equation number 2. Now, ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle 1 is equals to angle 2. We know opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal. Now here if you'll see 1 plus 3, they are forming linear pair. Similarly, angle 2 plus 4, they are also forming linear pair. Okay, how we'll write it? 1 plus 3, 180 degree linear pair. 2 plus 4 is also equal to 180 degree linear pair. Right hand side equal, that means left hand side will also be equal. So 1 plus 3 will be equal to 2 plus 4. But we already know angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This implies angle 3 will be equal to angle 4. Okay. Because we need to prove triangles are congruent, so we'll take triangle BEC and triangle DCF. Side BC is equals to side DF. We've already proved from equation number 2. Angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Just we have proved. And BE is equals to CD from first. Therefore, triangle BEC is congruent to triangle DCF by SAS congruency rule, hence proved. Okay, now question number 23rd. The perpendicular bisectors of the sides of triangle ABC meet at point I. Prove that IA is equals to IB is equals to IC. So we need to prove all these sides are equal. I will start with triangle ILB and triangle ILC. Because this is a perpendicular bisector, that means BL will be equal to LC and angle 1 equal to angle 2, each 90 degree. So we'll take that condition. IL is equals to IL, common. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2, each 90 degree. BL is equals to LC given. Therefore, triangle ILB is congruent to triangle ILC by SAS congruency rule and by CPCT. IB is equals to IC. I will name it as equation number 1. Now, I will take triangle IMC and IMA, and similar way I will prove that they are congruent. And here angle 3 is equals to angle 4, MC is equals to AM, this is already given, and IM will be equal to IM common. So we prove this way, IM is equals to IM common, angle 3 is equals to angle 4, each 90 degree, MC is equals to MA given, therefore triangles are congruent by SAS congruency rule, and by CPCT I can say IC is equals to IA. Now from first and second we conclude that IA is equals to IB is equals to IC, hence proved. Now from this exercise please try question number 21st. Thank you.